Hello everyone, welcome to Love and Deepspace. So, last time I tried to do this, oh gosh, I only have 8 hours left. So last time I tried to do this, I recorded actually Caleb's episode, but it did not save. So guess what's happening? I'm gonna get through Caleb's episode right now, because I recorded Caleb's episode after Silas's, and it didn't save on my phone, and I'm now sad. So we have 8 hours for me to knock out Caleb, Zane, Xavier, and Raphael. So we're going to do that. So hopefully the gacha gods are in my favor. And yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all of Caleb's again. And yeah, we're just gonna see where this takes us. So here we go. Okay, here we go. The blazing sun shines as a rhythmic chorus of summer cicadas rises and falls. It's a natural soundtrack of Midsummer Vows ceremony. As the ceremony planner, I receive a call from the planning company. That's why you'll be sending someone to rehearse the ceremony with me?
Yes, it's a necessary step. He'll experience the entire process as a guest and help you optimize the experience.
I didn't know such a job existed. Alright, I'll cooperate. After hanging up, I look at my texts again. Alright. I think this is me complaining with the loud horn. Are you free the week after next? There's an event I helped plan. I want you to see it. Hoping he comes.
Hunters are multi-talented nowadays, huh? I have a new mission, though. And there might be a scheduling conflict.
I promise to hang out with you next time. Caleb.
What's the matter? Are you having a tough time at work?
The stall owner who's setting up her building blocks display nearby comes over. She's friendly, and we've gone along quite well over the past few days.
You can take a break if things aren't going your way. Do you want to play with these building blocks? It's great for stress relief.
Newly placed flyers are displayed on her stall. In bold print, the following words. Build any world you desire.
I have a variety of building blocks. You'll still be surprised on the day of the ceremony, even if you play with them today.
Surprises, huh? They're not that important. What's the point of preparing them if Caleb can't attend the event?
A little surprise isn't bad when it's for someone you care about.
A hand picks up the flyer from the stall. Shocked, I look up. The person who I thought about is standing before me.
Hi, miss. You're the ceremony planner, right? The company sent me to help you test the activities and rehearse the ceremony. It's to make sure the guests have the best possible experience.
Of course, Caleb.
I'm Caleb. It looks like we'll be seeing each other a lot for the next few days.
I pull Caleb aside for a more secluded spot. What's going on? What about your mission?
This is my mission. It sucks the ceremony planner I'm supposed to work with doesn't believe me.
While speaking, he pulls out a piece of paper and an exaggerated air of professionalism. He writes some things.
The ceremony planner doesn't trust the experience officer. 1 point has been deducted.
I take the paper from him. Sure enough, there isn't a single word written on it. What kind of event planning company has enough fame to make a colonel do rehearsals?
The one that has you working for them.
Tell me the truth, otherwise I'm revoking your couch privileges at my place.
Now that is a terrifying threat.
Yeah, couch privileges, man.
Someone else was supposed to show up. But getting them to take the day off is easy for me, you know. My job is to be a colonel, yeah. But the real Caleb wants to spend time with you.
You're getting better at giving me surprises. Sorry. I just put food in my mouth.
I made you unhappy for 2 days. I'd like to ask for an opportunity to apologize and make it up to you.
He ruffles my hair and pulls out his phone. On it is the restaurant reservation for tonight. He even knows which restaurant I wanted to go to. The request has been approved, but we need to complete our work first. No finished work, no dinner.
You're more of a colonel than I am. Alrighty, I'll carry out your orders.
Alright, guys. Hopefully I can finish this in under 40 minutes, because last time this took 40 minutes. The rehearsal for the ceremony continues as the message board area. Acting guests, we write messages on cards designed for this and stick them onto the elegant decorated board. Caleb, I think the experience here is sort of like the photo display.
It's more than just sort of. Most guests won't bother to come here after visiting the photo display. I suggest you change some things, Miss Ceremony Planner.
A card that wasn't secured properly falls. Just as I reach out to catch it, I see it suspended mid-air. The card floats towards me because Caleb's Evolve hovers in front of me like a small white flag.
How many problems have we encountered in our rehearsal?
This is the 6th one. Once again, it goes to show the plans on paper never work out in reality. With Caleb's help, we identified quite a few flaws in the event.
Isn't that why I'm here? I'll help you make your plans a reality.
Now that's what we've experienced every part of the ceremony in advance. How can I still surprise him? I need to come up with a different surprise. Then I can give him as a gift. Oh, I bat my head. A warm hand suddenly covers my brow. I didn't even realize it was furrowed.
If you're worried about not having any new ideas, I know a place that might inspire you.
Really? Where?
It's a little dangerous, though. We need to see if our ceremony planner is brave enough to go.
Caleb, I'm also a hunter. Come on, Mr. Colonel. Caleb brought me to one of Skyhaven's guard stations. As the sun sets, we stand on the edge of the canyon. Clouds swirl below our feet. Okay, let's take a moment and look at this. Because I didn't appreciate it the first time. This is beautiful. If I was having a wedding, this would be the place. Like, one of my key, top 3 locations if I were to host my wedding, somewhere else, it would be, somewhere in nature. Because I love nature. Skyhaven has spatial anomalies too, huh?
The Far Space Fleet investigates all spatial anomalies in Skyhaven. They've already checked this area and determined that the fluctuation index is stable. We named this place Cloud Canyon. Oh. Come closer. If you fall, you'll never be found again.
I take his hand and playfully wave it. You should be careful too. We'll fall together if you don't save me. Caleb holds his hand more tightly as he leads me along the edge of the canyon. A massive tree slowly emerges from the clouds. Under the tree, there are piles of wooden pieces stacked on top of each other. Each had a different shape and design. Why are they stacked up like that? They look like building blocks.
It's the message board for this place.
Puzzled, I pick up one of the wooden pieces. It had a golden thread tied to it, a tiny symbol carved onto its surface. This looks like a text. Is this a sentence?
Yep. It says, "I wish we could be each other's most important person."
Really? And that? Okay. I point at another wooden strip nearby.
It says, "I wish we could meet up when the weather is nice." And this one says, "I wish we could meet up even when the weather isn't nice."
They aren't even in the same pile. I knew it. You were making it up. His smile widens.
Even if they're from an unfamiliar world, you can always find similarities in what people do.
He points above my head. An ancient giant tree rises above the mist that's covering the large portions of the sky. Their leaves rustle in the wind.
The atmosphere, the carefully decorated wooden strips, and the earnestly carved words, they're related to wishes.
I carefully trace the carvings on the wooden pieces and imagine the hands that once etched these letters.
There's some blank ones here. Do you want to write one yourself?
Kayla places a small knife in my hand.
But we need to make a promise. We're not allowed to peek as we carve.
Oh, come on! If you don't want me to see it, then you'll have to carve it in a language I don't understand. Wind rustles in the green leaves of the giant tree as I pick a wooden strip and I look at the crimson glow on the horizon. I wish Caleb would watch every sunset with me. The words appear in my mind and I use the knife to solemnly carve them with great care. I wonder what Caleb is writing. I quietly sneak up behind Caleb. Well, he sees me. I wish I could always come home to her. It's like the knife in his hand is carving marks onto my heart too. Each movement is gentle.
Are you peeking to make sure I'm writing in a language you understand?
I quickly turn away. I was just trying to get the inspiration if we replace the paper with wooden strips. No, message blocks. Then we can use them to build a small house of messages.
Not bad. It's more creative than a message board, too. If I were a guest, I'd check it out.
It can also be a house of wishes, a house of truths, or a house of vows. A thought suddenly surfaces in my mind. If anything can be built with these blocks, then what about a home?
I must be pretty good since I'm keeping your inspiration flowing.
I'll be counting on you for all the upcoming experiences. We exchange smiles and we pick up a stack of wooden pieces and place our two strips together at the top of the pile. Alright. Alright, chapter 2. Alright, here we go. I decided to build a home with building blocks. It's my gift to Caleb. During the break, I had others that I want to go for a walk by the river, or I told the others that I want to go on a walk by the river, but I actually sketched designs of the home. I wonder if this home matches what Caleb has in mind.
Where did you go?
Why can you barely hear Caleb? That's so sad. I quickly hide my sketches in my bag. Then I lie down on the grass and pretend to be asleep.
You walked yourself into a coma. Cool.
And Caleb is always dressed like a rebel. He taps the tip of my nose.
I'm the one rehearsing everything while you watch from the sidelines. How are you tired?
I'm sleeping. That's because I'm actually doing all the mental work. Afraid of moving, I keep my eyes closed. The warmth at the tip of my nose slightly slides towards my cheek. Whoa, Caleb!
You're sleeping so well. I bet I could do anything and you still wouldn't wake up.
Were you imitating how I slept? Okay, because that did not sound like imitation of me sleeping. Huh?
Should I draw a funny face on you?
No, you're not Jigglypuff.
If you're okay with that, keep your eyes closed.
Sorry, I don't mean to add my comments, but I have to. I resist the urge to open my eyes.
Oh no, I don't have a pen. It's okay. Your bag has one last time I checked.
My sketches! I quickly pretend to have just woken up and let out a yawn.
You're awake.
Good morning, Caleb. Why didn't you wake me up? Were you planning on doing something while I was asleep?
That's your response? You really know me like the back of your hand. I was planning to prank you, but when I saw your hard work, I couldn't bring myself to do it.
He turns and he waves a stack of papers, the sketches from my bag, and a pen.
I saw you were designing a house of messages, so I added a few touches. You don't mind, right?
Actually, I do mind. Okay, I don't. He thinks that it's the house of messages. I don't don't mind, since you're the one who will be experiencing everything. Your opinion is very important. What do you think the design should be? My idea was a cottage that feels like home.
I think adding a loft would be nice.
Caleb quickly sketches out one.
We can also put some potted flowers on the windowsill. Ta-da! Do you like it?
With an exaggerated display of seriousness, he picks up the small flowers of the grass and asks me, "Does it really matter?" Caleb chuckles and tucks a small flower in my hair and holds a bright green blade of grass in his hand.
Yeah, it does. It looks prettier than this blade of grass.
No wonder you've been smiling while looking at my hair. I gotta rub his head. I make Caleb stay still and tuck in a few blades of grass in his hair and quickly take the photo of us.
Send that to me.
Now, this is part of the photographer's exclusive collection.
Oh, then can I trade a good idea for it?
He picks up the pen again and draws a tree on the sketch.
A small recorder could fit inside this tree. When guests place their blocks, you can ask them to read their messages aloud.
Ooh. If I give this house to Caleb on the day of the ceremony, I can also record our vows. That sounds good. Before I can finish my phone floats away and lands in Caleb's hand.
Since you've accepted my suggestion, I'll take this photo, Colonel.
Really, Caleb? Alright. Am I on chapter 3? I forgot. I wasn't keeping track. Chapter 3. Right? Oh, yeah. No, I'm on chapter 3. While preparing the blocks for the ceremonies, House of Messages, I secretly created my own house based on my design. After I'm done with my work, I asked Caleb to accompany me as I buy a small recorder that will be placed inside the house.
I'm sorry, but we just sold our last one. It'll be some time before we get a new stock.
If this was personally me, I'd be like saying, "Oh no!"
Would you like to give us your address? I can ship it to you as soon as it arrives.
It'll be too late, Mr. Store Owner. Can we get it before the ceremony? Caleb pats my shoulder.
It's okay. Even if there isn't a recorder, your House of Messages will be missing one feature. It won't make that much of a difference.
But it makes a difference to me, Caleb. But I also have my own house.
Or we can try asking other places.
I've already checked several stores, and none of them have the one that's this small. If you can't get it in time, I'll just have to accept the reality. It's fine.
There are lots of other fun things to see here. I'll show you around.
He leads me to the machine with large screens and connects cables to the side of the display.
Give me your hand.
I do as he says, and a small magnetic disc is placed on my wrist. While I look at the wrist, he slips a pair of headphones over my ears. Is this my heartbeat? Caleb hands me another magnetic disc. Then he holds out his wrist to me. All right. Oh, we're close.
Yeah. Now we're hearing our heartbeats.
Oh my gosh. On the screen beside us, colorful lights rise and fall based on the rhythm of our heartbeats.
I've seen this on the internet before. It's a device that detects heartbeats and emotions. I wasn't expecting the store to have one. Look, my heartbeat is orange. Yours is blue.
What do the different colors mean? Caleb taps my forehead.
It shows that when you said everything was fine, you were actually a little unhappy.
I remain silent. But the line repressing my heartbeat speeds up by a beat.
You're not gonna guess mine.
Yours is normal.
Look again.
Caleb moves closer to me, and I can see the tiny reflection of myself in his eyes.
You still don't know? I can already see what's in your eyes. The people who will be attending the ceremony. Those guests being the reason why you're putting a lot of effort into designing building blocks and preparing surprises. But I'm not there. At least, I don't stand out in the crowd.
Huh? Caleb, why do I smell the scent of jealousy?
You can smell emotions even when you don't see them, huh?
Yeah, I'm talented like that. Suppressing the smile that's about to appear on my face, I pinch Caleb's cheek. Pinch! Aren't you the one preparing for the ceremony with me every day? You're the only thing I see.
Then what I want to see are smiles like this.
His finger gently touches the corner of my mouth. My involuntary smile is no longer hidden.
Do you feel better now?
Yeah, but I think this device is lagging. I point on my heartbeat line in the screen and it's still blue.
That's weird. Let me fix it.
Caleb takes out a small remote and presses the button. The blue line immediately turns orange. Now it's the same color as his. Oh! Caleb!
Looks like I'll have to switch it to an angry red soon.
I'm just staring him down, going like, you freaker! How are you going to make it orange again?
That's not difficult. After all, what makes me the happiest is being able to make you happy.
Right now, I'm not happy. He leans down to hug me. Are you hugging me? Ah! Caleb!
As long as our heartbeats are in sync, those two lines will be the same color.
Oh my gosh. Okay, chapter 4. Okay. The day of the ceremony draws near. I've completed my model house, made the building blocks, and prepared an invitation for Caleb. I wanted to give him the invitation while watching the sunset. Unfortunately, I was greeted by cloudy skies in the afternoon. My plan was almost ruined. No! Oh, we're flying. Can you see me flying? Holding the flowers Caleb gave me, I sit in his private aircraft. I thought I would be able to see the sunset today. Now I get to watch it from above the clouds for as long as I want. Caleb, you really know how to do magic tricks.
We're chasing the sun, so we can watch it for a while.
The orange-red light spreads across the horizon, and up here in the boundless sky, it feels like only Caleb and I exist in this world. You only talk about watching the sunset. You never said you'll bring me flowers.
I see my colonel needs me to report everything.
Yeah, I pretty much do.
Okay, I'll give you a status report. Colonel, I'll be switching this to autopilot mode.
He presses a few buttons and freed hand quickly holds mine.
Back when I was studying at Skyhaven, I knew I'd be seeing you soon whenever I saw the sunset. I thought I'd have more freedom after graduation. And then when I saw you, I'd see the sky at different times. I never expected it to still be like this.
If as the sunset's warmth is touching my heart, you always find me right after you finish a mission. You don't let yourself rest for the night.
I do it so I can get a good night's sleep.
Taking a break requires you to sleep. You can't do that when you pilot an aircraft, especially when you have to fly so far.
Caleb can.
Yeah, Caleb can. Move forward. I slightly pull out my invitation from my pocket. You've always been the one who returns to find me. Caleb, I wanted to be the one who found you first this time. The golden rays of the setting sun shine through the aircraft window and illuminate the envelope. He takes the invitation but places his hand behind his back.
But when we were kids, you were the one who found me first. So, in the name of fairness, I should wait until we land so I can invite you first.
Why do you wait until we land? Why do we wait until we land?
Because I'm piloting the aircraft. I can't read the invitation that you put so much thought into preparing.
But you just said you put it in autopilot! He speaks, he makes a show of placing his hand on the control stick. That won't stop me. Ahem. Mr. Caleb, would you be willing to attend the Midsummer Vows ceremony with Miss Seraphine? Your options are yes, yes, and yes. Smiling, Caleb picks up the pen and opens the envelope. carefully signs his name on the invitation and hands it back to me.
Then I'll choose the fourth option. I'd be delighted.
Yes! Turbulence? As the sun descends below the clouds, Caleb makes the aircraft land. Oh, okay, we landed. I take my phone to capture the moment, and a card suddenly falls from the bouquet. Miss Seraphine, if you would want to attend the Midsummer Vows ceremony with me...
Then please accept this. Sorry, I hit it a little too well. I was beginning to think you wouldn't find it.
Does this mean you invited me first? Caleb, you sly fox! Amusement appears in his eyes. Weren't you afraid I'd never find this? On top of not inviting you?
Nope. I have plenty of ways to invite you. This was just one of them.
What else did you have planned? He raises his index finger to his lips.
Since this worked, you'll have to wait to see the other ways.
No! Oh gosh, no. Okay, this is the last chapter, you guys. On the day of the Midsummer Vows ceremony, I'm at the venue before Caleb arrives to confirm the final arrangements. After finishing my work, I wander around while waiting for Caleb. I end up overhearing a conversation between two staff members.
Did that really happen? Yeah, he paid for our flight and hotel reservation so I could take my girlfriend on a trip. He's covering my rehearsal shift too.
So this was the man we were supposed to be having our rehearsal shift with. But I think Caleb paid him to be like, hey, yo, bro, switch with me.
I can't believe someone would do all of that just to cover a shift. A penny for your thoughts.
I'm thinking about how some people can spend their own money for their work. Take Colonel Caleb, for example. Ah, no!
Maybe it's not work for me.
Caleb takes my hand.
It's a wish come true.
Warm light dances across the bell of vows. They make the summer afternoon brighter and more radiant. And just like every summer before this, I'm holding Caleb's hand in midsummer. Caleb, I need to tell you something. When we were at Cloud Canyon, I took a peek at your wish. I pulled out a transparent gift box I prepared. It contained a building block house we designed together. This is for you.
So I didn't help design a house of messages. It was our home.
Or to put it more simply, it's a home where you can always see me. In front of the house, the two toy figurines are holding hands, just like us. Caleb, for a long time we supported each other. But if that's all we ever do, then I can't say I'll be satisfied. Caleb, you need to work on your breathing, brother. The lively sounds of the ceremony continue, but they can't intrude in our private world between me and Caleb. Caleb accepted the gift box.
Good thing there's no heart rate monitor here. You'd get enough material to tease me for a lifetime.
I can hear it this way as well. He places his palm over my hand, and our fingers intertwine.
In the past, I thought being by your side was my reason to stay with you forever. I was grateful to have a justification that let me be part of your life. But sometimes, I feel like I need more than just being by your side.
What about now? Is this good enough for you?
I believe I've found the perfect answer. We'll always be there for each other. And I know there's more than that.
The gift box in his hand floats in midair because of his evolve. Meanwhile, an unfamiliar green hovers before me. It's a building block with a brown trunk and green foliage. It looks exactly like the Papergames tree that stood in the old house yard when it was destroyed.
Compared to the tree in our sketch, this one might be more fitting for our home.
I take the building block from him and feel the small bump of the tree trunk. A tiny recorder.
Today, we went to the canyon. They say wishes that are made there will always come true. I watched you pretend to be asleep while you were next to me today. I wished that moment could last a little longer. Today, you almost heard how fast my heart was racing. Today, I watched the sunset above the clouds with you. I wish I could bring you deeper into a world that is mine, and mine alone.
Pretending that crying. It's like an auto diary. Each recording takes me back in time.
After going to Skyhaven, the chances of spending this much time with you became rare. I saved these moments so I could look back on them later.
You already guessed what I'm going to give you.
But that didn't make it less of a surprise. It actually made it better. Guessing what your gift would be was the first process. Seeing it with my own eyes was the second.
I opened the gift box and placed the Papergames tree in the yard of the house. Then I put the 2 small figurines beneath the tree. They can stay at home while we have each other forever.
That can be us in the future. I'll be who I was before. I'll be the first person you see in the morning and the last person you see at night. As a close friend, or any other role you want me to be.
That doesn't matter, Caleb. All I want is you. Under the brilliant sun, our warm breaths gradually close the distance between us, and it turns into a gentle kiss. Oh, the sound! The sunlight seems to transform into the bells tolling. It gradually fades with our vows. Summer is long, and so is our future. Okay. The orange-red afterglow permits the clouds. This is the sunset that Caleb and I will never get tired of watching. As Caleb carries the gift box containing the house, we stroll through the crowd on our way home. I can't believe it's already over. I almost want to plan another ceremony.
I wonder who complained about being tired during rehearsals.
Hey, don't call me out, man. Oh, I know. It was Caleb! Here is this phone, which was playing a video that was recording during the rehearsals. In the video, I'm slumped against Caleb's shoulder. I loudly proclaim that planning a ceremony is more exhausting than fighting wanderers.
It's a good thing I've got solid evidence to prevent you from turning the tables on me.
Why do you have a video? Let me see! I take his phone and notice that Caleb's lock screen is now a photo of us on the grass.
Well, do you think my grass pairs nicely with your flower?
Is it only the flower and grass that go well together?
The answer to that question couldn't be any more obvious.
Oh, Caleb... Wow, that's so much fast. Caleb wraps his arm around my shoulder and takes back his phone. He switches it to the camera and presses the record button and points it at us. In the frame, a warm radiance surrounds us.
Do you see it? We're also matching. It's even better than the scenery.
Alright guys, that is Caleb's route. Alright, hopefully this video is on my side and allows me to keep the Caleb, video, because last time it did not work out so well. So yes, Caleb. And before we do this, I gotta pick this up. Look. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna have enough gems to pull for the Caleb, just to let you know right now. Because where is it? Where's the wish? Yeah, I don't have enough, guys. Look at this. I cannot. I need 15, and I'm not spending money. I refuse to spend money on Caleb. I refuse. Wait, what's this? Oh, I get. Yeah, give me. I wanted free gems, but okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Oh, I got. Did I get friend requests? No, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That is Caleb's. That's not the one I was waiting for. The event. This is Caleb's event. Hopefully tonight, technically, since I'm recording it the night of it, the last day, is the last night that you guys can get your last night of the gacha gods. I don't know what's the next pull. I saw something about Xavier, but I can't be sure. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this Evermore bond of Caleb. Hopefully it saves this time. If not, I'm gonna freak out and I'm just gonna quit. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the gacha gods are by your side, and if they are not, your side and did not get you the guy you wanted, please let me know. I will personally kick them in the butt, and I will have them a long, stern conversation with the gacha gods. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and hopefully I can do the rest of the guys before time is up in 7 hours and 46 minutes, which I'm pretty sure I can do it. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye!